In the world of boxing, few names evoke as much awe as Naoya Inoue, also known as the Monster. Boxing is a game of guts, grit, and glory, but every now and then, you see someone come in there as a beast.
Clearly Inoue with the body punch that sends McDonald to the canvas here in this opening round. And the power punches and the combination has McDonald to the rope, right and left, and that is it. History is made in Tokyo, Japan.
The man knows what he is. He's a champion again.
Known for his lethal combination of power, speed, and accuracy, Inoue has carved a path of destruction in the ring that few can match. Today, we look into why he is considered the most complete puncher ever.
That destructive, decisive power does it again!
Born in April 1993, Naoya Inoue was destined for greatness. His name, which means excellence in Japanese, was prophetic. Brought to the gym by his father, a former boxer turned coach, Inoue laced up his first gloves in kindergarten. From the beginning, he showed an extraordinary talent for the sport. Naoya Inoue was born in Zama, Kanagawa, Japan, into a family deeply rooted in boxing. His father, Shingo Inoue, was not just a former boxer but also a passionate coach who dreamed of training champions. Shingo's influence on Naoya's career cannot be overstated. From a young age, Naoya and his younger brother Takuma, who also became a professional boxer, were immersed in the world of boxing.
That father-son relationship is always something that can be very tricky, very uplifting, very toxic, but it works with them.
At just 6 years old, Naoya sparred with an older, more experienced child. Despite the significant age and size difference, Naoya's determination and fearlessness were apparent. He refused to back down, displaying a level of grit and resilience that would later become his trademark in the ring. In an interview, Naoya recalled his early years of training.
For the first 6 years of training, I took it like a game. All that time I was boxing with my dad, and suddenly I found out I was going to fight some strange guy soon. I was so scared, really scared.
Shingo, his father, also shared his perspective on those early days. "I'm scared too," he admitted. "But at the same time, I'm sure we're doing everything right. We can't stop, otherwise, the progress will be wasted." Shingo's words had a profound impact on young Naoya, helping him to cope with the fear and channel it into determination. Soon after, Naoya celebrated his first victory in the boxing ring, marking the beginning of a successful stretch in his amateur career. These early experiences, filled with challenges and triumphs, laid the foundation for the monster Naoya would become in the boxing world. As an amateur, Inoue quickly made a name for himself, winning national championships and outclassing his peers. But he had no intention of staying amateur for long. In 2012, at just 19 years old, he turned professional and began his quest to dominate the world of boxing. Inoue's professional debut was nothing short of spectacular. With the precision of a sniper, he dismantled his opponents, earning the nickname The Monster. By April 2014, he had already secured his first regional title, showcasing his devastating power and accuracy. Inoue's breakthrough came in his sixth professional fight when he challenged for the WBC light flyweight title. Facing the experienced champion Adrian Hernandez, Inoue displayed his trademark ferocity and skill. Inoue came out aggressive, pushing the pace and taking the fight to Hernandez. Inoue allowed Adrian to land punches on him, but his strategy was clearly to use his speed and power to overwhelm the champion. As the fight progressed, Inoue's relentless pressure and precision began to take their toll on Hernandez. In the middle rounds, Inoue started landing devastating uppercuts, showcasing his ability to mix up his punches and keep his opponent guessing. By the sixth round, With a barrage of hooks and uppercuts, Inoue forced the referee to step in and stop the fight, securing a TKO victory and claiming the WBC light flyweight title. It was clear that a new star had arrived in the boxing world. Naoya Inoue's performance was a masterclass in power, speed, and precision, earning him the nickname The Monster and marking the beginning of his reign of terror in the ring. Not content with one title, Inoue continued his rise by moving up in weight classes. His dominance was evident as he captured the WBO Super Flyweight title and defended it multiple times. By the age of 25, Inoue had become very popular. It was around this time that he faced Jamie McDonnell. Jamie was confident.
I'm gonna smash him. I know I am, you know.
But he had no idea what was coming. Inoue started with a serial punching.
Looking for that right hand, looking for the left to the body as well early on. That's a danger shot for Inoue. McDonnell just...
And a solid punch to the head.
Grounded at the moment, heavy left hand seemed to catch McDonnell high on the head, almost on the top of the head there, and his legs seem a little bit shaky here. A minute and a half into the first round of McDonnell.
He stood up and went for another round, but then Inoue pulverized McDonnell with a merciless combination of punches, leaving the champion unable to continue. The referee stepped in, and history was made in Tokyo that night.
The referee has jumped in and waved this off inside the first round, and that was exactly what we were hoping that we wouldn't see. But that left hand high on the head got him going, and then with just over a minute left, Spencer, you feared the worst.
Yeah, cold, wasn't it? And that's what we did fear.
Inoue had claimed the WBA bantamweight title in a stunning fashion, adding another chapter to his incredible career. Aside from being a boxer, Inoue is also an artist who plays with his opponent before destroying them in the ring.
I don't think he's here to win tonight. I think he's just here to survive.
After collecting the WBA, WBC, and IBF bantamweight titles, Inoue fought to claim Butler's WBO title so he could become the undisputed bantamweight champion.
That's how gifted he is.
Winner here will be only the 11th undisputed four-belt champion in boxing history, the first undisputed bantamweight champion in the four-belt era.
What did I tell you?
Yep.
What I tell you, try to get him to open up, but Butler's not taking the bait.
Hands down around the waist, sitting right in the pocket.
But his playfulness is not to be confused
Right
with
to the
weakness. As the fight progressed, Inoue's superiority was undeniable.
Inoue is getting bored.
Saying,
He said, come on, man. Come on.
Make a fight out of it.
Yeah.
He was still in control of the game.
It's too easy, Tess.
Far too easy.
Too easy. Good combination right there from Butler.
Ali shuffled, a duck out to the left, double jab right hand.
All through the game, Inoue kept giving the audience a good laugh, showing his superiority as the monster.
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Hands behind the back.
He hit him with the Roy Jones.
Then he comes forward.
He hit him with the Roy.
And then the punches began.
Right hand to the body is a good one. And a big right hand that comes in. Great work from Inoue.
He landed clean, powerful punches, but Butler remained unengaged, focused solely on surviving. Inoue's knockout victory over Paul Butler in the 11th round secured his place in history as the undisputed bantamweight champion. He became only the 11th fighter in boxing history to hold all four major belts simultaneously and the first in the bantamweight division. This victory was yet another testament to Naoya Inoue's incredible power, speed, and precision. The monster had once again proven why he is considered one of the most formidable fighters in the sport.
He figured it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 9 seconds in round number 11. A referee stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. And now boxing's first undisputed bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
But perhaps the most grueling and defining fight of his career was against Nonito Donaire in the World Boxing Super Series final.
So far, no reaction from either fighter.
Both fighters began by taking significant shots without showing much reaction.
The fighters are still warming up.
Then Inoue landed a big early shot. However, Inoue's power proved to be overwhelming. Every clean shot he landed had a noticeable effect on Donaire, who reacted visibly to the punishment.
That's just the way it is. For better. Somehow managed to find his balance. But Inoue might have been better than just go.
And it was in that corner it all ended. Naoya Inoue's combination of power, speed, and accuracy has earned him a place among the boxing greats. By the age of 30, he had conquered 4 weight divisions, setting records for knockouts and title fights. His journey is far from over, and fans eagerly await his next move.
2ラウンド目からずっと二重に見えてた。ドネアが2人いる状態で勘で右を振ってたっていう。本来であればあんな打ち方はしないですから。
And look at Inoue, what a warrior, an absolute monster.
あの試合を通して自分が知りたかった自分を知れたというか、自分の中では打たれ強いだろうとは思ってましたけど、ただやっぱ実際にそういうシーンも今までの試合の中ではなかったんで、あの試合を通して、全てを知れたのかなと。
The Japanese superstar has had 2 major sponsorships throughout his career, the first one being a sponsorship deal with Sixpad. The company specializes in boxing and exercising gear and also sponsors the likes of Manny Pacquiao and Cristiano Ronaldo. So, you know they aren't afraid to get the checkbook out, which they did for Inoue in 2020. A big reason how this partnership came about was because Inoue was actually a user of Sixpad equipment. His second major sponsor is Winning Japan, which specializes in boxing gloves. Anytime you see Inoue in one of his training footages hammering a punching bag or mitt, you can assume those gloves are manufactured by Winning Japan. He has also been on several advertisements in his home country, one of the recent ones being a household pest control spray where you can see the monster knocking out pesky bugs and insects with his patented power punches. As Inoue's popularity has grown, so have his pockets. In 2018, as Inoue fought the likes of Jamie McDonnell and Juan Carlos Piano, he earned $500,000 per fight. The following year, in 2019, he doubled his per-fight earnings, netting a cool $1 million to fight Nonito Donaire. Afterward, Inoue signed a multi-year deal with Top Rank Promotions in 2020 and his earning rose from $1 million to $1.5 million. Keep watching to see how the champ spends his large fortune. You'll be more than surprised. Besides his successful fighting career, Inoue has dabbled a little in the television and entertainment world as well. In 2019, he appeared in a television episode of VS Erasure, which is a combination of a variety show and a physical game. The host challenges the contestants in games that take intelligence, strength, and courage. Inoue also served as a judge in 70th NHK Kahaku Yuta Gassen in 2019. Apart from television, Inoue was also featured in a popular Japanese video game called Hajime no Ippo Fighting Souls, which is based on an extremely popular manga series that follows a young boxer's climb to becoming a champion. Inoue is one of the fighters you can pick or fight against, similar to the famous Mike Tyson Punch-Out series. When you think about a boxing superstar, you're likely to imagine people like Floyd Mayweather Jr. or Mike Tyson. These uber-rich celebrity boxers who flaunt their riches in shapes of diamond necklaces and watches or a driveway full of sports cars. But the Japanese superstar wouldn't fit into this mold. Coming from humble beginnings, Inoue has largely kept his modest life. He is the everyman's fighter. He's famous for driving a Toyota Crown and going to his favorite Korean barbecue place, Yakiniku. He doesn't spend his free time partying instead. The monster gets cozy with his family and enjoys movie nights where his favorite Disney movie is Aladdin. He prefers spending his free time at Disneyland, taking his kids on different rides, especially his favorite, Space Mountain. When he isn't doing all of that, he's relaxing to some Japanese pop music. See this video of his son dancing while watching him fight. Naoya Inoue is not just a boxer, he is a phenomenon. His ability to deliver knockout blows with pinpoint accuracy and lightning speed makes him the most complete puncher in boxing history. Now, onto an important section. Do you know your sports? In which professional fight did Naoya Inoue first claim a world title, and who was his opponent? Who did Naoya Inoue win by knockout in his bantamweight debut? How many weight classes has Naoya Inoue conquered, and what is his nickname? Who did Naoya Inoue fight in the World Boxing Super Series final? Which achievement made Inoue popular by the age of 25? As we celebrate our heroes, do like this video and subscribe.
そもそものボクシングスタイル的にはなんだろうな、相手を破壊するっていう、イメージのボクシングではないですけど、ただそれが全てではないと思ってるんで、いろいろな技術だったりボクシングを見せていきたいです。
It's more difficult for the smaller fighters to be remembered. What must you do to leave your mark on the game?
そこは試合内容ですよね、やっぱり、そこで見せつけていかなきゃいけないなと思ってます。